Good morning, if anybody's out there. Happy Halloween. I don't know if we'll have any trick-or-treaters, but I'm on to the next holiday, or I should say the last holiday of 2020. So I'm excited to share Jingle Joy with everybody here, and I've been in big create mode all week, and that's probably why you haven't seen me popping on sharing much, because it's been that kind of week where I'm creating more artwork. So just all right. So hi Candy, hi Connie, good morning. Hi Laura, Felicia. All right, so let's talk about, this is the catalog that's coming, and you hopefully saw the catalog walkthrough that we did. And I'm going to start off with the cards this time. Even though Jingle Joy, there's a lot of great stamp sets, I did not use the card making one. I'm just going to go right to the adorable card kit, because this is a really cute one, and it's probably a good thing I didn't have this, because I would have used the I would have used the presents with the party time kit. But I wanted to show you up close and personal what these cards look like. So that's what I was doing yesterday. And one of the new products that you get to use, and it's really easy, is this Abandoned Coral Oxide ink. Whoops. And it's so easy to use with the texture tool. And the instructions give you all the details. And I thought, you know what? It's really nice when somebody else does the cutting guide and gives you all the instructions. I really enjoyed being like a customer and just playing around with everything that it had to offer and creating with it. So super easy. And it does show you exactly what you need to do with the abandoned coral, and then you're spritzing it with water. But you know what I found that worked really well? Let's see if I have it right here. I have my water brush. I use this to spritz it. You just squeeze some water out and then just tap it on, and I think it made a difference, and it's very subtle. So here are let's look at the stamp set. So this is the adorable stamp set, and you know what? Some of the cards kits have the best stamp sets, and it's jam-packed with lots of stamps to use, and there's so many thin cuts. So the tag is a thin cut. The presents, all of these, the bows, this bow as well. So you have a lot of nice thin cuts to work with. And these would also be great on tags for the holidays. I wanted to also show you that Christmas greeting, if you have the oval thin cut, it works really well in there too. So you could see how cute that is with that cute little tiny star and just adding some bling. What also comes in the kit is the Stickles Silver, and it really was fun to play with. And this is the pattern paper that comes in the workshop kit as well. You get 3 sheets of this. So let's show you the artwork that is so stinking cute. So look at this adorable card. And one thing that I did is I like to use my ink to go around the outside of this piece of paper to just give it a little black edge. So you're only using 2 inks here, Intense Black and Clover, and then 1 marker, as well as the Abandoned Coral. But you're taking the stickles and you're smushing it onto this strip to give it that sparkle. Isn't that cute? So you can see this is stamped here, and the presents are thin cut. So that's how nice it is. And you are using black intense ink to go over the coral, the Abandoned Coral Oxide ink. But I don't know if you could see, I'll try to pull it a little bit closer, but you can see a little bit of the water spots on there. And look at those cute little stickle, they're just like using our Bitty Bling. So that was one card. Here's another card. So you're using the green marker, or you could use the Clover Meadow ink pad and a water brush if you really need to. But it's so adorable, and I use the Oxide ink to color in some of the presents. And here you can see the stickles as well on everything. Just really added a nice little extra bling to it. Really cute, really easy cards. Here's another one, wrapped with love. Love that cute little tag. Here's that coral, abandoned coral that you're creating on the background of white paper. You see how I finished everything off here with the black ink? But the presents are adorable. They really are cute. So you're using Oxide ink, you're using the green paper, and then here is the white paper stamped and using either the water brush or the green marker. And this one really just pops because of the stickles. Once again, you're smushing it, right? I squeezed out the stickles in a line, and then I grabbed my palette knife and just pushed it around, and then you let it dry. But I added stickles to the presents, little dots here, and just super cute. So this is the card kit. That's $29.95, and you're making 16 cards. This is one of those stamp sets that I could just see using for birthdays too. So, and definitely I know many of you already have the tag thin cuts. Why not crank out a bunch of tags and stamp them with this for the holidays, for your holiday gifts? So that's another thing that you can do with this as well. Super cute. Now, another thing I wanted to show you is this is one of the new Yuletide thin cuts. And I am using this one on the scrapbooking, and I'm going to show you some of these. I didn't have a chance to use this, but I will eventually. But I just made some cards, and this is Merry Christmas. So you're going to see how I use this. And then this is one of the embossing folders that has that gradual snowing that just gradient from a lot to little. But I used a little bit of that just to show you cards, okay? And I'm using my scraps from either the Card Workshop or the Scrapbooking Kit. Now, here you can see All Is Bright is out of the Scrapbooking stamp set, but here you can see the houses. And I used my markers just to color those little pieces in, and I used the Moon Dust Stickles gel to add that extra little detail. I wouldn't want to make a ton of these, but they are really, really cute. So you get to see the detail. Now, I had fun. I used this on the scrapbooking layout, but I want to show you how I used it here with that folder. And, all right, let me get Peggy a second. Hold on. Okay, hopefully that will work. But you know what? We all have a lot of glitter paper, and this time I used this, and it comes with the thin cut to do the light bulb. So I just pulled out some glitter paper, but this is evergreen gold and scarlet, and this was a green we used to sell. And there's that cute Merry Christmas. So I thought that was a kind of a fun, card to make that's very festive and colorful. Now also, using the Picture My Life cards, and the scraps from the scrapbooking, which I'm going to show you next. These are some cards. And if you've been looking at, let me show you in the catalog, in the core catalog, let's see where it is. I am using the fancy borders, okay? That's something you should have. Here's the confetti cascading dots. That was a good word to use, right? Let's see what else. I know there is. Oh, so here are the bows. I'm using this one, And this one is much bigger. You can see it on that cute wreath there. But I'm going to show you this one right here. And this is what they look like when you get them. So you could see how big this one is. And this is the one I've used on the cards and a little bit on scrapbooking. They would make great presents toppers. So here you can see I used my rectangle thin cut. I'm using some of the Picture My Life cards and scraps of paper and borders. I just used those Stickles Silver that I had from the card kit, and that's the bow. And there's that Merry Christmas. Really fun using up scraps that way. Here's another one. This is a Picture My Life card. There's that bow that I ran through an embossing folder, and that's Stickles again. Just adding little bits of it. With the Stickles, you just let it sit out for a while. I just let it sit out overnight and it dries fine. Here's using the tag thin cuts with the Picture My Life cards. And once again, that adorable Merry Christmas and some bitty bling. And that is a Picture My Life card in the background. And here is another Picture My Life card that I used. These are scraps that I had. And here you can see that fancy cut border. So I'll show you which one that is. It's this one right here, and that's what I used with the houses as well, but you can see how cute. And then added some little stickles. And then this is from the scrapbooking stamp set, which I'm going to show you. So it's fun just playing around with scraps, but you can see I've been pretty busy making lots of use of all the leftovers that I have. All right, on to the layouts. Now, I know that this probably isn't going to be everybody's choice kit for the season if you did Comfort and Joy, but here's Jingle Joy, and I used quite a bit of the product. I did not make those pages, but I did like this page, and I modified this a little bit. But I also want to show you what else that I did. So this is the scrapbooking stamp set and thin cut that I did use. Okay, so you can see it's lots of thin cuts, makes it easier to work with. And let's show you, here it is up close and personal, so you can see, right? Now here are the pages. So I did have fun playing around with the ho-ho-hos, okay? So you could see it right there. Let me move this. And I know a lot of you already have, let's see if you're getting everything. Hold on one sec. Okay, that's as far as I can go out. I know many of you already have the shaker, the circle shaker, and it really worked well using this and this. Here, you get this circle. But I also, and you might have these are retired, but they're still for sale. The julep worked really well. These are the julep sequins. And I used the hearts with the raspberry to show you that you can make a shaker with the ho-ho. So cute to add that element. And just using bitty bling, or you can use the stickles, and you could add your photos here. And the cool part about this is you can use this ring to cut your photo to fit under here. So this is one of the things where I wouldn't really tack it all down. You want to be able to lift it so you can put your photo underneath there. But that was fun, and it's kind of like creating a present is the way I changed it up a little bit. All right. I want to show you this layout next. Whoops, wrong one. Hold on. Okay. You see, because the weather's so cold and there was snow on the ground, I'm not able to take photos. So this is going to be like my show and tell for you to decide if this is something you want to do for Kit of the Month. I really liked the layout idea. And you do get a lot of the dovetails or actually punch outs. Here you can see I added black glitter, and I decided to add a little bit of pink because I felt that it just needed something else to pop. If it was going to be the guys, you could change it to the green You could do gold, you could do silver. Silver glitter would be really cute under here, or silver foil. But let me show you this. This is the Yuletide Borders, and this right here is what creates this look right here, which is super cute with the black glitter. We also use the metallic markers, the silver markers, to color in or make the lines and the balls. And these lines right here on the craft paper. Now these are all punch outs that are included. You get the black glitter snowflakes as well as the craft snowflakes. But I took a picture of my life card and cut it into a dovetail, and it's black and white on the other side, and then just added those metallic lines just to pull in a little bit of that silver. I thought these pages were really, really cute, and I actually added some black shimmer as well. And I know you all have many of these things. You know, you have a lot of the shimmer brushes already. You'll be able to use raspberry if you want. But here you can see just a little, like it's just like a pint of the pink, just to make it pop a little bit more. And here, but black and white photos would look awesome on here, really would. But I want to tell you, I could not use this full sheet, okay? I could not. I actually did a video to show you that I'm having you cut this way and an insert out of both of them, because the pattern on the other side, let me show you what the pattern is. I really liked the light bulbs. Okay, so I'll be showing you how I'm using that on the next layout. So that's why I wanted to show you this. But I thought this would be really cute. This would be great winter photos as well. All right, so let's just see. Hold on. Okay. Oh, good. I'm glad you like the houses. Thank you. Not able to see any comments in the phone. So here is what I did with that light bulb paper. That's what I mean. I just used the inserts pieces, and if you look at, I just couldn't bear this page. I have to show you. This page just, I can't work with something. This is just too much for me. But I took one of these punch outs, which is the pink right here, and I just used these and backed them up with white, just to add a little bit of detail and just had fun. Now look at that border. Isn't that cool? With the black glitter paper, just using this thin cut to create it. Really easy. And then I stamped the Merry Christmas on the thin cut twice. I did it in the clover, and the whole thing is in raspberry, and then I cut the Merry out of the clover and I glued it right on top. So I'm trying to show you some of the detail work as well. But these are stickers or punch outs. Love the paper. Thought these were really fun. And using the black chipboard pieces as well, and some stickers and punch outs. So these I thought were really cute. The pink and the green, the white and the black. And I really love that paper. It's so adorable. Oh, so I forgot to tell you, there are some flip-flop ideas. So this is a picture of my life card. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care. And then I added and popped up these two stickers so that this will go here and will pop up. And then I put some of the chevrons as a flip up. So you could do the same here. 'Tis the season to be jolly. And then you have, whoops, this will go up this way. And you'll have another opportunity to add a photo or to do some journaling, whatever you want. But I thought these were really cute pages. Colorful. Okay, I'm saving the best for last. Now, some of you might remember that we did this kind of a thing a little while ago, which was the Story by Stacy extended story, where you get the 8.5 by 11, the 6 by 6, and these two pocket pages. And we sandwiched it between the two 12 by 12 pages. So I took this same idea with Jingle Joy to create a whole nother set of pages that are like that. And it is so, so cute. So look at how pretty. You see how big this Dear Santa, that's a sticker. Now I did use the raspberry and the black shimmer brushes, and you could also add the green if you wanted to do the clover. I used a Picture My Life card. Now you have an option though. If you don't want to do this, you can actually draw lines and do all your journaling. But my thought was this would be really cute for your grandchildren who really believe, the little ones who really believe in Santa and believe in the story, and to capture that in this style that you'll see here. But I'm using some of the stickers, Picture My Life cards, cutting things down, scraps. I love the black glitter that's added. Now here you can also, if you needed to, add a flip flap going either way. That's a 4x6. So you have those options. Here is the 8.5 by 11. Now I did do a 5x7, but you could easily photo mat a 4x6 or two 3.5 by 5 photos and change it up, whatever you want. But I stamped the Just Believe and the trees. Here you can see I made a little snow mound using this, this thin cut right here. So you could see that. You can also use the other one that's a little bit more hilly. But I'm using the chevrons, the black shimmer brushes. When you flip this over, I'm using the same sheet of 8.5 by 11. It's really cute. And here's where I used the 3x4 Picture My Life card, and I added the bow to make a present. And this paper matches one of the zip strips. I cut a Picture My Life card down for journaling, did a little bit of stamping, added a little bit of bling, and then you have two 3x3 photos. So it's super fun to look at. I'm really not looking forward to creating the cutting guide, because when I'm in create mode, I can't think about every little detail. I just want to create something really pretty, but then I have to put it on paper. Oh boy. But here's the 6x6, which could be another great photo. And then you're using the black die cuts that come into the kit. I cut the sticker apart here. When you flip it over, love this. This is a Picture My Life card. You have your 4x6 photo. And then these are cute candy canes that are stickers. Now we come into the 4x6 pocket. And I'm going to tell you, you're probably going to really enjoy this idea and maybe want more of these. Or you could even use the 12x12 pocket pages instead if you don't want to do this. But it's kind of fun to have a little bit of many options actually to do what works best for you. But don't forget, you can also add more flip flaps on top of these. So you could do a 4x6 flip flap here or over here, whatever you want. But I'm using some of the stickers, the Picture My Life cards, adding some bling and some stamps. I stamped Twinkle Twinkle, All is Bright. I thought they really look cute there. And I'm really just using black clover and raspberry. Now here you can see this is the Picture My Life card, Believe, and here is where I used right here the light bulbs. Now the difference, and I wanted to show this to you, here I put the light bulbs, the paper, some cardstock and some of the Picture My Life card underneath the bulb, and here I did all the glitter ones on top. So you have that option of how you want to do your light bulb. There's no right or wrong. It's really what you like. But I thought they came out really cute. And then you have more photo options. Remember this little sample of page protectors where you get this pocket, the 4x6, and the 8.5 by 12 by 11 is only $4.95. So you're getting that as a separate package. Now here is the 3x4s that I used some Picture My Life cards. I love the little jingle bell that comes in the stamp set. So yeah, you can see in this stamp set, you have quite a bit of, you have the trees, some ornaments, the jingle bells, stars, all kinds of stars, the Twinkle Twinkle, the Merry Christmas, All is Bright, and then there's that little corner that I used on one of the pages. And there's a ton of thin cuts. I mean, seriously, fussy cutting, never heard of it. So funny. But, okay, so here you can see Picture My Life cards, photo ops, just having fun with the stickers and stamps and the bling and adding, what I think would work, but you can do whatever you want. And then sandwiched in between that this is all sandwiched in between the Dear Santa. Now, if you didn't want to do this, you don't have to. This is showing you, I love the way this came out, and I used a 4x6 flip flap. Here comes Santa Claus. This would just be so adorable for the little ones. And you have your photo, using some of the bits and pieces, meeting Santa to tell your story, and another photo. But that's what you can easily add more flip flaps here if you need to, if you weren't going to do this. But look how great this all comes together to tell that story about believing in Santa Claus, opening up the presents, maybe visiting Santa, writing a story to Santa, and what you're asking for Santa for Christmas. So this is super cute as part of that whole set of pages to go with Jingle Joy. So I don't know if this is for you, but I just wanted to show you this is one of the choices that you have of versus Party Time, or you can pick whatever else you want in the catalogs. And you know that we'll be coming out with this new catalog. So you have lots of great products in here. But I'm just going to show you, this is the Yuletide border. I will be using this thin cut to show you on a different card, maybe with the stamp of the month. Let's see if there's anything else in there. And there's so many great products in here. You could even use the mix-ins. But just going back to these cute, if you get the card kit, you can use these presents in here. And that's how I tried to create my own presents with Dear Santa down here, so you can see. These are two stickers, and that's just the paper. But I think the pages are adorable. Here's that little corner that's stamped, and I just use clear bling, bitty and regular, and I know you girls have a lot of that. And that's pretty much it, and just something a little different. So that's the story for all of the for the Jingle Joy. This is an optional kit you can purchase for November. The card kit is as well. I have to make the shopping list yet. I'm going to be working on that, and then eventually I'll be making the cutting guide. If you're wondering if this is going to be an online crop, the answer is no. I'm not doing this. It will just be the normal kit of the month in a slideshow with the artwork and any extra videos that I do pertaining to certain details of this. Otherwise, everything is just like it's been as before. All right. So I hope you girls found that really helpful. If you have any questions, let me know. But once again, to recap, these are the cards that I made with the scraps. Love the bow. The bow is super cute, and that would have been perfect to use with Party Time as well. I didn't even think of it at the time. The cute little tags that you can do, and you can make your own tags as well. You could either stamp, because I know a lot of you have this already, but you could do the trees or the ornaments and stamp anything like to, from, or write it in, or if you're getting the card one, it has love. I don't know where that is right now. So you could easily stamp a bunch of them and have them for the holidays using your scraps and things like that. But I thought this would be fun to show you live. And if you have any questions, please post it below. Let me know what your thoughts are. And I will be here today working on more things and creating the shopping list so that I could hopefully get all of that out to you tomorrow. All right? Have a happy Halloween, and I'll chat with you girls later. But if you have any questions now, I can answer them. All right. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll probably be creating some more things this weekend myself. So have a great day.